The only thing is we won't be able to answer any kind of questions going on because we're not going to be able to read that far.
Sorry, guys.
Sorry. Oh, is Stace in it?
Yeah.
I have my glasses on, so
You just
guys gotta tell me.
Can you text Chloe and see?
Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Are we going on this?
Mm-hmm. It started.
All right.
Let's see. How does live look? How does live look? Please.
Because we have that.
All right. Well, welcome to Brunette the podcast.
Woohoo! Thanks, Stacy, for bringing drinks.
Yes, of course.
A little Waterloo. It
How was everybody's weekend?
was good.
Yeah.
I worked.
It was good.
Cleaned the house. In-laws are coming today, so. So we'll
Hear
get
about that
ready.
next week.
2 to 3 weeks from now, you'll hear about it.
I love it.
Yeah, wasn't there was it the Grammys that was on?
Yeah, I'm really hot, guys. I'm really hot. Can I tell you why?
You're hot.
Like, I'm
You
mad
are hot.
about it.
You're
I'm
really
mad
hot.
about it. Can I tell you why I'm mad?
I'd love
Okay.
to hear why you're mad.
So, she says it's not showing your live. Oh, well. We got a viewer, so it obviously is.
Yeah. See, people.
What's
look
it not showing? Oh, the
It
live.
says it's not showing our
She's
live.
just crazy.
Somebody give us a thumbs up if it's showing our live.
Okay. Anyways, I take a lot of pride in what I'm wearing to these podcasts. I'm pretty sure it's evident by the pug pants, right?
Kelly.
Well, I mean, I was confused if we were doing a podcast, or maybe on OnlyFans by looking
Yeah.
at...
I'm potting with pugs today. Anyway, so I think about these outfits for like a while, right?
Yeah, totally.
And so I had this outfit that I'd spent a lot of time on, and I was really excited to wear it today. And then Bianca had to wear it to the Grammys last night.
See your butt ass naked.
See my butt ass? I mean, she probably pulled it off better than I ever could, but I just was a little bit irritated. It's the same exact outfit.
Instead of being uncovered, then we went extra covered.
Yes.
Yeah.
I just, she gave me a complex.
Yeah.
She gave me a complex.
I'm going to have to look this up because I totally didn't get to watch it. Sorry.
It's all over the talk. It's all over the talk. How have you not seen it
Everyone
yet?
just left our live to go check to.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. 0 followers now.
It's
1 to
Yee's
0.
wife, right? Is that his new name?
What's his name?
Yee?
Yee.
Kanye. Yee.
Oh, Yee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he found
Yeah.
another one. Okay.
Yeah.
They say great minds think alike.
Was it last night they were? Or the night before?
I didn't watch it either, so.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
I just saw it on the talk and I'm like,
Chloe walks in, you're just like shredding up your outfit. Fuck this.
taking this piece of linen cloth.
Rag.
Right.
So something I'm super curious about
Yeah.
that I think you guys have more knowledge about than me. I'd love to get the 411, maybe from Carly to start, and you two, is HRT. Like, I'd love to know what it is. I purposely didn't Google.
You're talking
and look
about
at
the
hormone
Testosterone.
replacement
therapy.
Okay.
So, like, even when you just said testosterone, I'm like, oh, I didn't even know that. Like, is that part of it? Is that for women and men? Like, so can you tell me about it? I'd love to hear.
I don't know much about the hormone stuff, so that's all Carly. But I can talk a little bit about the
Just kind of what have
the
you
other
started
thing,
on?
the trizeptide stuff and
Okay.
whatnot. But yeah,
So first of all, testosterone is for men and women, right? I went to the doctor probably 3-4 times, and I knew something kind of was off, right? I was like, it was either my thyroid, something was off, and I was gaining weight. I couldn't lose weight. Just irritability, brain fog. Just as far as, loss of kind of words. And, we talk a lot with our clients, right?
Yeah.
So I would kind of
lose. Legit like that bad? Like you couldn't like formulate thoughts and
Absolutely.
sentences? Oh, interesting.
Like, I feel like my brain would work faster than my mouth, right? So I went to the doctor a few times. I got blood work multiple times, and the doctor was always, nope, you're fine. All your levels are good. And come to find out, I started going to one of my really good friends who owns a hormone replacement therapy clinic and weight loss. And she did my blood work. And girl, I was menopause levels in testosterone, right?
So wait, so when you went to your regular doctor, they didn't do a full functional blood panel, it sounds like, right? They didn't check for that?
No, they did. But that's just what happens of being a woman, right?
They're so clinical.
up.
It's in their range.
It's in their range. And you know,
which means nothing for
part.
you, right? Like her range, my range, your range
Totally
could be
personal.
But they're like looking at it from a clinical standpoint of like, well, it's in our normal
It's in
range.
our normal, and
so-
I truly believe too, it's also based on, you know, height, weight. I mean, obviously age.
Right.
We're all going to be different as far as what our levels should be.
Right.
And from doctor's office to doctor's office, that range is going to change because they're only going off of what their patients are.
Really?
Right?
Oh, that's crazy.
And I've learned a lot throughout the years because I've been on it for about like 2.5 years now. So when I went to my girl, Taylor, over at Renew, she did my levels, and for my age, height, weight, everything that I should be at least over 300.
Okay.
I was at 9.
9, single digit.
9, right? Which made total sense. Another thing that comes along with low testosterone in women is low libido, right?
Interesting.
So for a long time, I thought I was broken,
Yeah, right.
but I wasn't. I started out with the shots that I would give myself once a week, which is super popular.
And sorry, are these shots just testosterone, or is it like a cocktail? Is it a mix of other things?
This one was just testosterone. I am
Okay.
on progesterone as a pill,
Okay.
and that's mainly to kind of help with sleep.
Okay.
That can help with like your menstrual cycle too, if it's
Okay.
kind of off a little bit. But as far as the testosterone, I was on a shot for like a year.
Wow.
Give it in your butt cheek, right?
Yeah.
The problem with that is I feel like you give yourself the shot and your levels skyrocket,
Yeah.
and towards the end of the week,
It
they kind of
dips.
start plummeting, right? It dips, and you can kind of feel it. So then I discovered pellets. So this is something that they kind of, I don't want to say surgically, but give you a little incision, and they put pellets in, and that kind of maintains your level throughout.
They dissolve?
They dissolve over like 3 to 4 months in women. Men can get them too.
Wow, 3 to 4 months.
3 to 4 months, and it keeps you kind of just at bay, right? It releases as it needs to, and you never felt the skyrocket and the plummet. But game changing. I mean,
Really?
even energy, right? I work out a lot, so forever I was working out and nothing was changing. Yeah, I was losing weight or whatever, but I would almost consider myself like almost like a skinny fat, even when I lost all the weight.
Yeah.
Once I got all the testosterone.
She's not asking opinions.
No, flip the eye
On camera.
One of those
roll.
girls.
One of them. But I could never like tone up.
Yeah.
I got on the testosterone. I got my levels to where they need to be, and girl, the muscle came with it.
Really?
Yes, everything just like pretty quickly changed for me. But even my clients could see it in my mood, my irritability,
Yeah.
right? The grogginess wasn't there. I could sleep again. So it's actually been just an amazing.
So you
journey for
started
me.
the pellets around how long ago?
I've been on the pellets for probably a little under a year.
And then when you started them, okay, so they after every 3 to 4 months you have to get more,
Yeah,
right?
you go back in, and then they'll do your blood work again, and that's where they'll see, okay, were you maintaining where we want you to be? Do you feel good? Do you want to go up more? They'll kind of have that whole consultation with you.
Okay.
After the second time, I did up mine. But I also discovered the testosterone cream, which you and I were talking
isn't
about.
there a cream too? Like, if you're like not so sure, you don't want to commit to a pellet in your butt.
100%.
Yeah.
The pellets go in your butt?
Yeah, they do a little incision in your butt cheek, and
Do you like feel them? Like a pellet?
if you press hard enough, it's like a little
Little nut.
little
nub.
nodule.
Interesting.
But the cream, I've got to say, I think there's a huge chance that I may just switch over to the cream. Super easy, daily.
Daily.
You put it down in the beach.
Really?
What she means is vagina, ladies and
So
gentlemen.
wait, so you put this cream down there probably because the skin is very like you absorb
Absorbing.
it quickly.
Absorbing
quickly
quick, yeah.
there.
And I like that too. I had a client who was getting the pellets, and she was getting I'm guessing she was becoming, what is it called when you're like immune? Not immune, but she was building a tolerance
to it. Yeah.
To it, right? And so she kept getting more and more, and so her testosterone levels were like through the roof. She wasn't feeling any better. At least with the cream, you know, you could like take a week off if you're feeling that. Get it out of your system.
Get it out of your system and kind of start over.
Yeah, it's not as commitment-y.
And you do have the ability to kind of adjust your doses, right? Like for me, if I do feel like maybe I'm coming down on the pellets, you know, I'm towards the end of it, I can up my dose a little bit on the testosterone. I mean, obviously I talk to my provider first to see, but they have multiple doses that you can do. They can start with one and kind of up you from there. The one thing that comes with testosterone, though,
facial hair.
Facial hair.
Really? Okay, what are the other side effects of all this stuff? Because you know how you see, like, on the commercials, like, oh, you just ripped your perineum and all these other, like, super, like, wow, I never wanted to do that.
Count me
out.
If you've taken testosterone,
That's a big word. I like that, Stacey. Yeah.
Well, that word scares me. I'm like, that seems like the worst thing ever. I mean, you only talk about the really with childbirth, right? 'Cause that's, like, could be a thing, but, like,
So I would say the only downfall for me would probably be the extra, you know, facial hair, but that's something that you can easily take care of, right?
How much are we talking? 1 whisker, 2 whiskers? How much are we talking here?
Full beard.
Yeah,
full Todd.
I've already got a pretty cool stash. Yeah.
Let's just say, I don't think to anybody else they really notice it, but I was like going to the Bahamas. I was feeling good. I was like nice and tan. Girl, I get on the boat. I think they had that one of those mirrors that just be all up close and
like,
personable.
She's all
okay.
And you didn't have anything with you probably to take care of it, right? And you were on the boat.
I mean, my husband's razor.
Oh, you had that with you?
Yeah. Just
well, desperate times, girl.
Seriously.
It's not your chin. I mean, it's your chin. It's your stash. But I'm talking like probably 4 or 5.
Oh, like where you can't see it.
You can't see it, so I'm like,
Raj, help me out, hon.
I mean, if you got my 3 or 4 chins, but like, come on. Either my husband is out for me and he just really like, how do you not see that? I mean, I guess how do I not see it? You not see it. You go give me a little smoochy smooch and I have a little
babe, you're tickling.
He's got a finisher.
Cactus on your face.
Jeez. Did you shave this morning?
So, you know what's concerning for me is, so I do like blood work, right? I do the whole functional panel, and they always say I'm within ranges. So I've literally never had this conversation with anyone. Like, even though I'm like, yes, I'm tired, and, you know, all these things, right? Because, like, at my age, all this shit should be happening, right? Where I need something like that, but they always say I'm within range.
It's because they always will, and it's so funny. I have probably 60-plus clients that go to this clinic now because I'm like, I know what's wrong with you. I mean, I'm no doctor, but I know a girl who is and can help you out. And I had one client who was a little hesitant, and she went to her doctor. I was like, listen, this is what your doctor's going to tell you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That you are fine. You're in normal range. That's what happens with being a woman. You get older. Your hormone levels go down. Then we hit menopause. Sorry. And, you know, that's just what we're supposed to feel like.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I promise you, if you go get your blood levels from a hormone replacement therapy clinic,
it's different.
You're going to be told a totally different story. And my client got the exact email of what I told her the doctor was going to say.
Really?
She went and got her levels tested at the clinic, or the, you know, my girl, and she was at 3
for
her testosterone levels.
So they do testosterone, progesterone,
estrogen.
Oh,
yeah.
More.
I mean, it's hormone replacement.
So all
anything.
of it. So basically, you needed a couple things, but somebody else could need other things. Than
Absolutely.
What you're doing.
You may not need testosterone, but your progesterone or your estrogen, could be down.
Wow.
It is something.
They do more stuff too than just even that though, like, because I have that hypothyroidism.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing a doctor who likes to tell me my levels are within range and doesn't want, and I'm like, I still don't feel good.
Right.
But Taylor, she gave me some like glutathione, which is an antioxidants, and like I'm finally starting to feel better. Yeah. So like,
well, and she'll give you suggestions on, I mean, even your iron, right?
my iron was good.
Or it was
good. Vitamin D and B12. I was deficient on those two things. She got me, and some people might look at this and say like, "Oh, that's bougie," like, you know, whatever. But no,
not if your body's deficient.
When your cells are start to die and stuff, you can't put a price tag on how you feel and your health. Absolutely. And honestly, like, it's pretty sad that we have to pay as much as we do to feel optimal. But it's. I'm broke and it's worth it. You know?
So tell me,
make it work.
So tell me about your experience, because how long ago did you start seeing these people?
I think like I'm on week 6. Thursday I'll hit week 6.
Okay.
So I've been 6 weeks on that glutathione. I think we did like 4 weeks of the vitamin D and B12. And I'd say I started feeling good like a week and a half ago. So it took a few weeks to kick in, but like I wasn't losing weight either, and I was dieting and exercising, and I'm like, what is going on? Yeah. And I was taking phentermine, and I wasn't losing weight, and I'm like, what's going on? What's phentermine? You know, it's like an appetite suppressant.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's also supposed to speed up like your metabolism. Like I was doing all these things, and nothing was working. So I wanted to lose weight because my joints were aching, and I was like, oh, they go hand in hand. But I'm not able to lose weight because my body's not. Like, my metabolism, right.
Yeah.
So it was, like, one of those things I had to get help from somebody else. But I do, like, I feel like I have more energy and I can do more things. Because tell somebody to work out when they don't even feel well, you know?
Oh, I know. And plus, if you're doing it and you're still, like, not seeing the results, there's something else going on.
We're all instant gratification people. And do it for 3 months and not see anything, you're going to be like...
And
where's my pie?
Because like
because
this is because this is, you know, natural, right? You're basically putting things back in your body that your body's just not producing anymore, right?
Absolutely.
Like it's natural. So there's no
protecting your cells from. That's what the glutathione does. It protects your cells from dying or anything attacking it, right? Because I have the autoimmune hypothyroidism, so like they're literally attacking my cells, and the way she explained it is that it makes them not be so prone to like dying because they're being attacked. It protects them.
It's almost like a shield.
Yeah.
And I do think there is a lot of stigma around hormone replacement therapy, right?
Yeah.
Once women hit menopause, I know my mom had to get a hysterectomy, right? So she's gonna go into early menopause. She was on hormone replacement, and when she was on it, I feel like, you know, you're told, oh, that can give you cancer, or that can make you feel like this way, or this will do that to you. And I think that's what's so amazing about this, is this: if something is not working for you, you can change it. You can fix it, right?
They're not just like, well, sorry, we tried.
Well, exactly.
Yeah, that's 100%.
What I feel like and I feel like the doctors are, this is what you need, this is how much you need to do it, and that may not be the case.
Right. Mm-hmm. So it sounds like then, so do they like have like a membership model, or do you just go in as often as you feel like you need to? And
so just depending on which one you choose, like for testosterone, I get mine for a month, right? So then every 4 weeks I'll go in and I'll get more. Kind of same with you, right?
Yeah.
Once you're...
I don't think there is a membership.
There's no membership at Renew. No. You just make your monthly appointment. If you're not on that, she also does like the weight loss treatments, and that too is just kind of every 6 to 8 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So the weight loss treatments are different than the HRT. That's a whole. Is it semaglutide?
There's so many: semaglutide, tirzepatide, which is it's Mounjaro, Wegovy, Ozempic.
So it's all like the same stuff in a way. Just
I think the tirzepatide and semaglutide are the generic.
Generic brands
of the Wegovy and Zepbound or tirzepatide.
Yep.
Okay.
Brand names, vice versa.
And does that have any negative side effects?
I mean, we have two totally different experiences with that. I was on or am on tirzepatide for me, I had zero effects. That worked amazing for me. I lost, I think I'm down like 79 pounds.
What? Really?
Okay, well,
That's
I mean,
awesome.
I am a hairstylist, so I don't do math, but I did start.
You might have rounded up a little bit.
It's girl math, so like we could round up, or down a few pounds. But I started out at 199, and I'm currently sitting at about 128.
And this was how long ago, though, did you start at 199? Did you start this journey with the...
I started the journey with Renew shortly after COVID. I remember there was a photo of me with a mask on, but I was back to work. So 2021, probably late 2021, I saw a photo of me and something had to change.
Interesting.
So I worked out for about 6 months on my own, and I did lose a little bit, but my body just it wasn't having it. So I obviously had to look elsewhere. So I started out on Monjaro, which is the name brand, right, that you see all the commercials for. And then that went viral. And that was really hard to get. I used to be able to get it. I was the OG Monjaro.
You're like a crack dealer on the street.
Exactly.
Like, I
You
shoot
get a
between
syringe,
my
you get a
toes.
syringe, you get a syringe.
All the way up to 20.
Cash only.
Yeah.
Cash only.
She's just cracking her windshield.
A little more.
Yeah.
It's an EpiPen. You used to be able to get it at the pharmacy, and it cost me like $25,
No
right?
way.
I wasn't in the trial period, obviously. It was already like FDA approved, but not a lot of people knew about it.
Yeah.
And then it went viral, and it shot up to
Oh, that sucks.
$1,700. You can't get approved for it unless you have diabetes or if you are pre-diabetic, right, or overweight.
Yeah.
And then I had to switch over to tirzepatide, which I absolutely love. But so I would say probably maybe 3.5 years total on and off of it.
But you've been on maintenance for how long now?
Oh, I've been on maintenance for probably close to a year.
So maintenance means you have to take a lower dose or less frequently and all that stuff. And how do you determine when you need to move to maintenance? And...
I mean, your doctor will tell you. For me, it was I just didn't need to go
You
down
didn't
anymore.
lose more,
Like I knew that's where I wanted to be. I felt amazing. So I do take the lowest. Yeah, once you see your collarbones and your eyes are sunken in. Once you have Ozempic face. When you tell people you're just eating right and working out.
Say, okay, you're done. Yeah.
That's weird. I only work out like once a week, and I just like
It's
eat
weird.
less calories. And I
It's
love
so
it.
weird. It's super weird.
I love those people.
I love it.
But when I knew it was time, so now I do probably the lowest dose once every 3 to 4 weeks. And honestly, I think at this point it's just more of like a placebo effect,
Yeah, I was
right?
gonna
Like
ask.
in my head, like
Yeah.
I know if I still am taking this, I'm not
You'll be
going to gain
good.
weight. But
Yeah.
I mean, the key is, and we've talked a lot about this and we'll go to you because you've started in the last 6 weeks, is changing your habits. Anyone can lose weight on this. If you don't change your eating habits, right? Or, I mean, if you don't start working out, and working out is not necessarily something that you have to do right away. But if you don't change your habits, you're not going to succeed in the long run when you decide to wean off of it.
Okay.
But I do feel like, and how about for you, it's a lot easier to change your
I was
habits
gonna say
on
you're
this.
scaring people away. I feel like you don't have to use brain power to change your habits. Like
No.
Yeah.
But you do, like, I do still know people who will be on it and eat shit.
right.
But the goal
right.
is to be off of it, right? So it's basically to help you get to a place, but the goal is you should get off
Well,
of
and you're
it.
still gonna lose all
Well-
the weight eating like shit.
Yeah.
100%.
Oh, so that's why people
But
do
it's
it.
just like every other system or thing, you get off of it and you're still eating McDonald's and pizza, right?
Then you're gonna gain it
it right
back.
back.
If that's your problem, yeah. But at that same time, like, you probably should get some therapy or something too, right? Like,
True.
You gotta do this work.
Absolutely.
Right?
And I mean, tell them like how you feel. Like for me, on the shot, it made it so you're not necessarily hungry all the time.
And it's something that you don't have to work at. Like, I can skip dinner completely and I'm fine.
And you're fine.
And I can walk past a freaking thing of brownies and say, I'll eat one later. You know, it's not.
wow.
The willpower
I used to crave
is
chocolate
there.
all the time after, like, lunch, dinner. I mean, I still do eat chocolate, but not. I don't crave it, which is nice.
And
you know,
when you're going to the pantry and you're not hungry, but you know that you need to get your protein, your nutrients, right? You're gonna choose the healthier options because I guess for me, if I'm not hungry and nothing sounds good, I'm not gonna go grab a donut.
Totally.
Right?
Just
I'll
eat
grab
some
an
broccoli.
apple.
Yeah.
Right? I'll grab carrots. Like, because I know I'm doing that just to get the nutrients, the sustenance that I need, right? And it's just not something that I crave anymore.
I still crave it.
But you're newly on it.
You're right. I'm still only at the 5.
Yep. You're beginning stages.
I'm a beginner.
So you're week 5?
I just finished week 6. I took my injection yesterday, which would do week 6, right? I think so. Yeah. I think.
And when you take the injection, do you feel lightheaded, weird at all, or just
Well, that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Tell them about your
Morning
experience
sickness.
with it, because I think people need to know. Right? I did amazing with it. It did nothing to me to affect me how I feel. But then you do have, my sister Danielle. How did you feel?
So first, when I tried semaglutide last year, I tried 12 weeks. I was sick all the time, throwing up. Again, still not losing weight, and I was like, I cannot do this another freaking day. I tried.
Yeah.
I was excusing myself from checking out clients because I needed to go throw up. I just couldn't, it does. So anyways, this one had always been better, but I was feeling nauseous after my injections. I'm like, girl, I don't know if I can do this.
I'm like,
You suck it up.
You got this. She did, basically.
Actually, not that. I'm like, shut up.
Baby. Yeah. Anyway, she goes, just pop a Zofran. Even when you're not nauseous, just do it. She's all, that's what I always do. And I'm like, okay. It worked. I have not been, I think there was one day that I was nauseous since you've given me the tricks of Carly.
Expert Carly
the
advice.
Knowledge. I'm not a doctor, but I give doctor advice.
That's what I use.
MO.
Tell most people.
But yeah, so the Zofran seems to be working, and I just take one right after my injection, and I haven't felt.
So you just only take it after you inject yourself, and then you're good.
I feel like you just nip it in the butt, right? So
Zofran is
that's weird.
Is an
anti-nausea medication. They give it to pregnant people.
And you know why I started doing
just
it?
dissolves on your tongue. Yeah.
And I started doing it because I would take the shot and then I'd have to run to work, and I'm like, oh. I don't want to get to the point of I'm going to feel like crap and running to the restroom.
Right,
if I was ever going to feel like crap, so I'm like, well, I'll just do this. If I'm going to feel nauseous, at least it's already in my system. And I never did. And now I don't have to take it.
It works.
Does work.
But you have a 6-pack, so you don't really need it.
I don't really have a 6-pack, but I mean,
why
it's
are you asking us?
I'm super.
Why are we talking to you about this?
Because I don't know. I might need some.
If you guys haven't seen her 6-pack, you can go watch our parkour video, and you'll see her 5.5, 6, whatever.
Well,
Up for
she's
discussion.
doing
Let us
a
know how many
handstand.
packs she's got.
Where's the parkour? Is it on your?
I think it's on
your TikTok.
My TikTok. Yeah,
We'll have to
Instagram.
post it sometime to the.
And we got to do
podcast.
another one. I mean, it's about time to do another in the wild.
And I'm not sure if you guys haven't watched my TikTok. You have to. 2, we got mad skills.
I mean, she means them.
Girl.
That wall flip was pretty good. You're right.
The wall
The
flip.
dumpster dive. Best thing I've ever seen. She
just
committed to that trash.
Guys, we need to make a date for Living Spaces. I just saw the jungle gym that's in that place.
Right.
I told you.
It's
I
like
think
an
we
adult
could
gym.
clear it out with our mimosas or whatever they got. Jungle gymming.
Did I tell you what I wanted to say? We were sitting at the bar
No.
at Living Spaces.
We could guess people's heights all day. Okay, keep going.
We could do that,
Yeah.
but I just want to sit
There's
down.
gonna be 2 people in there. But anyway, go ahead.
No, I really think I have been there, and I think there are what do they call? What am I saying? There's regulars that go there.
We could do the dating with the employees.
There you
The
go.
employees.
But if you going on the weekend or is it during the week you go?
I've gone on the weekend.
Is it better, more people there?
Oh yeah.
Do we
Okay.
want that? Or
Well,
do
I mean,
we
we
want
have to
the
talk to
place to
people.
ourselves?
That's
I
true.
just want to
Can
sit
we
at
just
the
talk
bar
to
and be like,
employees?
so what brings you here? Like they're not shopping for furniture.
Because all my wife is picking out a couch.
You freak.
I know, stop talking to me before
What
I get in trouble.
brings you here? Not that.
Not that.
My wife isn't picking out a couch.
And I don't even have a wife.
So, I'm
Take
just
it
a
back.
regular.
Thanks for making this uncomfortable, you weirdo.
I love it. That's going to be so fun. Anyways, yeah. So you have a 6-pack, but
Might be in my future.
you might also need the T in the
In the V. The T and the V. Yeah, but it does make me curious because all my levels are supposed to be within range. But yeah, I'm tired and all the things. And I always attribute it to, so much work and so much life and kids. But
I mean, you do have like 5 million businesses. So.
that might be a little bit to do with it. But
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to... Hopefully Taylor would like to come on our show and talk
That
to
would
us
be
sometime.
so fun.
We've already talked to her.
And then she's going to
little bit.
debunk all of us and be like, that was a lie,
Yeah.
that was a lie.
Do you remember I said she wasn't a doctor, but like give doctor advice? Actually, don't listen to anything she is.
You know what would be the best? That she actually says, no, that's not where you put that cream. And I'm like, you freak shows.
I'm like, really?
Because that's where I stick
She
it.
doesn't touch his hair.
In the bee.
Roger's like, Carly, why are you always doing that?
Oh my god. You're like,
I thought that's what the directions said.
I said in the bee.
oh my god,
no.
I love it.
Okay, maybe it's not supposed to go in the V, but I know it's for sure supposed
Around
to go
that area.
Well, we need to get Taylor in here to let us know
Yeah,
how to correctly
'cause now
put
I'm
the T
concerned.
in the wherever it goes.
Now I'm a little nervous.
I love it.
Somebody, please
Let us
Wait,
know.
know.
Let Carly know. Dr. Carly.
Dr. Carly.
I love it. Oh my goodness.
All right, so how also did this weekend go?
Dry. It was dry.
Dry.
It's the Sahara Desert.
Well, let's tell our audience
Yeah.
where
It
you
was
were.
the dating show.
It was.
What
This
we
was
thought it
supposed
was.
to be the dating show week. I tried. I got cock blocked.
by
My daughter's dad.
Baby daddy.
My first baby daddy.
The first one.
And I just, the day was winding down, and I just said, you know what? This is going to be too much of a fight. It's going to be too much of a fight.
like give an example on how he cock blocked you. Like what happened? I mean, we saw the video.
Oh, right. Did you see? He
He was so rude sitting there.
Yeah.
So-
I think we
dare
need to
you
interview
sit
him.
there?
We need to interview him.
Yeah,
Like,
we
you
do.
were so rude, dude.
Like
You
he
hate
literally
yourself?
was just sitting
He would-
there.
You hate
would love
yourself.
that, wouldn't he?
He would. He is. You guys, I hope you're watching, Kenny. He is the best at everything.
Oh,
There has been
one of
no
them.
man to
One of
walk
them.
this earth that can do anything as good as him.
He's one of them. We
He's
have
one of
to
them.
interview
We have
him.
He's sitting here talking my ear off. I'm telling him, shut up, I want to watch this game. And I'm looking down, because he's talking. There's no way he could possibly have the accurate score, right? So I'm looking at one of the guys down there. I'm
Yeah.
looking at his score, because we can't see it from the things. And every single time, I'm keeping score. Why are you looking at his score? I'm like, bro, you haven't stopped
You haven't shut up,
talking.
yeah.
Like, I don't trust your shit.
Yeah.
Guess who's wrong? But that played on for like five
Hours.
times. Like,
Wait,
basically.
did we tell them where you were at?
Oh, we were at a volleyball tournament for my daughter,
Okay.
Colorado Crossroads. They won bronze, first in bronze. Yeah.
Yay, Chloe.
Luca, in
Yay,
case that
daughter-in-law.
impresses you at all.
Did she get a trophy?
No, they didn't get a trophy.
well, we'll
Only
make her
gold,
one.
I think, gets. I am actually getting bronze medals for the team made
Aw,
because she's
you're
the cap.
sweet.
I know.
You're such a good mom.
I'm just trying to brown nose, really, but
Yeah.
don't
You're-
tell her.
You're a good
Just
mom.
kidding.
Like, I don't know how often you get told that, but you're a good mom.
Thank you.
You really are.
I really do try my
Yeah,
darndest.
I know
so
you do.
Thank you.
And you're a good friend. Like, you try with everyone. I mean, not to
do.
digress off the dating game, but this is...
Right, because it's obviously such a hot topic, and I'm getting really far with it. Thank you. You're a good friend and a good mom too.
Thank you.
Yeah, I know you know that.
But
You're
really-
you're great at putting the T in the V.
She's like, what about me?
Hey,
There's 3 of us.
Just kidding.
Hey, I'm a mom too.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
So they don't play sports, and I can't.
What are your kids' names again? Just kidding.
Well, with sticking weird stuff in your badge, I wasn't sure.
When they want you to pick them up in a blizzard. No, son. Sorry.
You lost.
Squeezing my cream.
I have to sit with my legs in the air for at least 3 minutes.
Just taking the
She
hair
has
out.
built-in stirrups in her house. I can see it. I don't even know why.
I just saw it.
She's hanging upside down from the wall. I can see it.
It sucks in there.
Yeah.
It wasn't a blizzard. It was just -5.
I walked 7 miles in the snow.
Yeah.
He has icicles on his eyelashes.
Both
Yeah.
ways.
She's like,
You
oh,
can
good son.
too.
Yeah, I love it. You're a good friend and a good mom.
Yeah,
Take
yeah,
her. Yeah.
Whatever.
Anyways, so yeah, we're gonna have to try again.
Okay, but I thought I overheard you saying you did try to talk to
Oh
someone.
yeah, I did. It was my warm up. I wasn't interested, but I was like, let me pregame, right? I got to see if my mojo's right for this. Whatever. Anyways, he was super tall, and so I was like staring, right? And
How far away is he from you? Like, just so we can feel the mood here.
like 2 extra feet farther than what you are.
So, like, are you guys sitting on bleachers?
No, he was. We were waiting for drinks.
So you were standing
oh,
in
we
the
were
drink
standing in the
line.
drink
Like
line.
He was behind me
alcoholic
and I
drinks?
Going like this, you
Okay.
know?
So, like,
no,
alcohol-
no coffee.
Like Twitch and all.
he got a
or-
smoothie. No.
Like you were like, you gonna buy me a drink?
What's up, Daddy? No.
Okay. All right. Now I see
Okay,
it. It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
the Costco.
I can envision
I
it
see
now.
the Costco deli line or
And-
whatever it is where you buy hot dogs.
Exactly what
Can
I
I
wanted.
try hot dogs?
that? Yeah.
Did you get a hot
bacon.
dog?
I got a coffee.
Oh, okay. Keep going.
And a pastry. Anyway. So I kept staring, and he noticed. I'm like, yes, we're getting somewhere. And so I threw back so that I wouldn't make it awkward. I threw back 7'3" to my daughter's dad, right? And I said, how tall are you? And he said 6'8". And I told Stacy I wanted to make him feel a little bit insecure about that. So I was like, that's it? And he goes, yeah. And then we got the peanut gallery back here, Kenny. And he's like, I told you he was 6'8". You should have trusted me. Blah. I'm like, okay, bro, like, simmer down.
You know
This is a
everything
fun
about
game.
everything.
Yeah, right. You know everything. Anyway, so I was like, this guy's never going to talk to me because of my friend here. And so anyways, I turned back around. I'm just patiently waiting for my drink. This guy comes up to get his drink, and he goes, now I want to play. He goes,
What?
and I said,
Yeah.
and I'm all kidding. Shh. Just kidding.
This is my moment.
She has to say,
Walk away.
and he
You're
was
so
like,
weird.
yeah, exactly.
Who the fuck are you? Get away from me, dude.
Do you have a kid here? He was like, how tall are you? 5'2"? And I said, I'll take it.
I'll take it. Is that what you
I'll
said?
take it.
I'll take it. And I said, no, I'm 4'11 3/4, and yes, it counts. And then I was waiting for him to say something, and then the peanut gallery started again.
No.
He's like, he's all, dude, she's all 5'2", you know, blah, blah, blah. And
He's telling the guy how tall you are?
in the audience is an A-B conversation.
Yeah, seek it
And
out.
yeah, he just interjected himself.
Oh
and
my
so
gosh.
I said, have a good day, guy.
Yeah, right?
You know,
Like,
and
I
I
don't
just
endorse
walked back to
myself
my
further.
seat. And then that's when I sent you guys the video and said, kill me. So
Oh, God.
it was done
So
after that.
rude.
Does
Yeah.
Kenny have to work at the next tournament?
Here's the problem, guys. Kenny has Chloe on the weekends.
Every weekend?
Every weekend.
And you
We
ever during the
alternate
week?
Sundays, but we alternate like 9. They're always at these tournaments before 9, typically. So he's at every single one of them. Every single one of them.
That's inconvenient for your personal
Yeah,
life.
and I
It
feel
is.
like
At least we
Why?
get along. But
you get along. And here's the thing:
yeah.
co-parenting, great, you get along.
Yeah,
But like, what out of your dating life?
totally.
Why is he trying to cock-block you?
I don't think he even knew what I was doing.
I was just gonna say, do you think he even realized
No.
what was happening?
No, I don't think so. I think he just wanted to be part of it.
So here's a personal
I'm
question.
pretty cool, Stacy.
You're very cool. I
So
mean,
that one is one that trails me, like, right?
I was
Because I
just gonna
have
say,
this energy
okay,
too.
so let me ask you a
Yeah,
personal
please
question. Back in the day when you met Kenny, how'd that go down? What happened with that?
Okay, Kenny, this is where you turn off the video.
Yeah, you are not listening anymore.
Goodbye, Kenny.
His best friend was my high school love, right?
Aw.
Right, until he broke up with me.
Oh.
And I said, you know what? I'm
Rebound.
sleeping with your best friend. And then I got pregnant.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Like it was that quick?
I mean, I slept with him for about a month. Because also he had turned 21 and there was a lot of drinking and smoking weed.
Yeah,
it'll get you every
I
time.
get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
The common sense just goes
So-
out the door, you know?
So how old were you?
I was 19. I was 6 months after I graduated high
So
school.
you had Chloe when you were 19 or
I
20?
had just turned 20. I was 1 month,
Wow.
not even a month after I turned 20.
Wow.
I know. I was a little, I mean, not young enough to be on 16 and pregnant, but
So you guys, basically
Almost.
were never like together.
But you were
we
after, right?
weren't until we got pregnant, and 19-year-old pregnant, you know.
Yeah.
He was always nice.
Yeah.
So I was like, we're going to try and make this work.
Yeah.
And then I'm sure, right, because you kind of had a relationship where he also didn't make the best choices, and Kenny doesn't, well, no man makes the best choices, right? But he was also very young and immature then, but we stayed together for so long, because I couldn't do it on my own,
Yeah.
right? But also, you just stay in these relationships, I think, because you're like, I can protect better when I'm under constant, and I'm willing to give up
Yeah.
that 2-3 years of my life to make sure that this baby
Absolutely.
can take care of
kids
herself
go
or
first,
whatever. Yep. Before we kind of
Choose
start
yourself.
living
Yeah.
for yourself. And I thought I was mature enough to pick another one, but we'll see how that went.
But third time's the charm.
Okay, I said I'm
Yeah.
I'm almost there where
Yeah.
I can just.
And plus, you have
Shut up.
us. Like,
Yeah, you're
we're
right.
gonna.
You're right.
Like, if we were there yesterday,
Oh,
You would have said, "Kit, you
I
held
was
him back."
escorting Kenny
No,
Yeah.
he would have been
to
flirting
the
with
popcorn
you,
line.
telling you how great he is.
I know.
Yeah.
And
I'm
I
bringing
would
him
have
to the-
eaten it up.
just for you.
Sorry, Rod.
Just
Should I
for
tell you about my kids?
I have 3.
And I'm a great friend.
And I'm a great friend. Come on, Kenny.
Yeah.
Let's go over
I know.
here.
Yeah. Come on, take a walk.
I can't help it, but as we keep saying Kenny, I'm thinking of South Park.
I
where you kill
did
Kenny.
that the very
Kenny.
first
Like,
time.
I just keep thinking that of him like dying in different ways. Like, no offense, but like,
He keeps coming back.
right?
Yeah.
With his hoodie around. Doesn't he wear the hoodie, like the orange hoodie?
I don't know.
Is that one Kenny? That was Kenny.
I think so.
He's always dead.
Oh yeah, get A. Oh my god. Yeah, that's funny.
All right. Well, we need to set up a time
Yeah.
that we can help you out. Like I told you in the last episode, I am a phenomenal matchmaker.
I'll have to
And
tell you guys.
usually 30% of the people I matchmake
Yeah.
30?
get
This
married.
is hairstylist
30%.
math again.
30%
Girl
get
math?
married. Yep.
Wow, my
To the
chances are
person
really
you hook
good.
them up with? Or?
Yeah. I mean, I've only done it like 4 times and 2 of them got married, so probably 50%.
This is good math.
Probably.
Maybe.
Okay, Okay, I'll tell you guys when the next 3-day tournament is. Maybe you guys could come on a Friday, bring Luca.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? And then
Yeah.
the 3 of us can
Yep.
gallivant and do our thing.
Oh, yeah.
But also, I've been holding on to this all week. I was a little bit upset last week when you said my 2 friends, like that you had 2 friends, because I totally thought you were talking about me and Stacy.
Who is she talking about?
I don't know, but I thought we were her only friends.
She said
And
that?
What did I
totally
when did I
missed
say
it.
Her
2
t-
friends?
You said I have 2 friends, and I started laughing like, oh, that's
Yeah,
awesome.
and then you realized it wasn't
and
us.
then she was like, and they got married to their whatever, and I'm like,
Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me
You
stop you
soul.
right
held
there.
on to that for a week.
a whole week.
Man, that
Let me
Lie to
stop
me
you.
again.
She's like right there. Okay?
Uh,
The first friend doesn't live in
can
the
we
state.
just like
and-
throw them in quotations?
Okay,
Like
you're right.
Yeah, they're not
And-
real friends.
Yeah. Exactly.
The first friend I know for sure who that is, and then that was a friend, you know, in my past who I met through my husband and does not live in this state and actually have had no contact for years.
Friend.
Okay, the second friend.
She's like, please don't be watching
I know there was a second friend that I did that for, and I really cannot remember who it is though. So
I'm glad I was holding on to that all week so we
Right?
could get the real truth.
Yeah.
I do only have 2 friends, and you guys are sitting right here.
Back in.
But now it's gonna bug me. I gotta figure out who this is.
So here's my question: what were the people like at the tournament? Like, was there a lot of single men? If that's what you're looking for,
honestly,
you can't.
I
tell.
was so pressed for time,
and you had this in your ear. La, 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 la,
well,
la, 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 la.
like what, 60 chords going at once.
Oh, it's
You're
loud.
navigating
Yeah.
like this through seas of people to get to the court that you're at.
And there is no bleachers. I mean, you're standing or you're bringing your own little chair.
They
to
have
sit in.
chairs like for the parents like behind the courts.
Oh, they do?
They do, but it would be
So you
really
didn't
hard
have-
to scout out.
You didn't have the opportunity to try that airdrop thing we were talking about.
I was waiting
Actually,
for
I
that.
forgot about it.
Yeah, we need to try that sometime.
Yeah.
I think that'd be cool. Even if we just like try it at Thornton,
Yeah.
just to see, right? See what that would be so.
People
funny.
are like, did
That
you
would
just
be-
send me a picture?
When I try to send you guys when I try to send you guys like photos like how I did this morning, if I'm at Thornton, like Jess for sure shows up. Like,
Really?
on my airdrop, like right there. So people
She's
show
a good
up.
one. We could airdrop her, and she'd be like, "Why are
Yeah.
they airdropping
Yeah.
me?"
We should practice.
We
Yeah.
should. We'll
Let's do
airdrop
that.
all three of us.
I like that.
When you're in the building,
Yeah.
we'll just all start airdropping her.
I'll be in the building
photos.
tomorrow with you. Are you working tomorrow?
That's
Yeah.
right.
I'll be
Airdrop
in at
time.
10 tomorrow.
Airdrop time.
Airdrop time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
But
is
that's why I'm curious, like where we can go with you, where there's a good audience, unless you just go to a bar. I don't know. Maybe a bar is the best for her to find the.
yeah.
Are we gonna get an alky there though, guys?
Why don't we go back to Topgolf?
That's a good idea.
That's 3 levels of people.
The-
Do
and-
you think
and-
they're single? Like
Yeah,
lots of
there's
singles?
always groups of dudes there, just dudes.
But how do we know if we're airdropping to that group?
You just gotta airdrop.
You just gotta be close to them, right? Like
Has,
a little-
has anyone done this before?
Yeah.
Help us out. We want
Tell a
to
sister
set
how to
her
airdrop.
up.
airdrop a picture, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
we want to get her a boyfriend. And we hear that airdropping photos of yourself.
Dust the shelves.
Dust them.
Dust
What?
the, the blinds.
It's like what?
Do you want to
Clean
dust your
out the
blinds?
cobwebs.
Right.
So we don't want a relationship.
Dispose the garbage.
She might. She's open to either, right?
I'm open to either, but I'm
Okay.
gonna be picky.
Yeah, she needs to be picky, but
Yeah.
does
Yeah,
the
we're gonna make her be
airdropping
picky.
Yeah,
does
does
the
the-
airdropping of photos
Mm-hmm.
and like let's be honest, they're gonna be good just in case they
Yeah.
end up going to a
Yeah.
girl or someone.
Yeah. I mean, they're not going to be feet
They're not
because we'll
gonna-
charge
yeah.
for that. but
Definitely charge for feet.
Right.
yeah.
But
Nobody
does
gets that
it
for
work?
free.
Yeah,
Does it
does
work?
it work?
Tell us.
I've never done it.
And if you're a girl, I'm not into that. But I'll tell you, you're pretty.
She's really good at that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're pretty.
Remember when I wore black? I wore black the other day and she came in and she was like
did. She had like an
"Girl."
oversized hoodie and a slicked back bun, and
and she's like, you never wear all black. You just look so good.
she did. It was like
Carly's-
one of those like
Carly.
posh but like cash looks. Like it was something like
Yeah,
that.
like
One of
from a
those younger
magazine or something.
Kardashian sisters would wear.
Well, and you know,
Yeah.
I have to tell you, it's because I'm going through this hair treatment, like hair restoration. Just like I'm a model for it. So if you were wondering why I look so good today, and
Is it the
looks
stuff
nice
Jess,
and greasy?
Jess
Yeah.
has?
No,
What are you going
it's
through?
Taylor at Renew.
I need to meet this girl.
Oh my!
She's
You would
so
actually
cool.
be a perfect candidate.
Yeah.
I'm technically not allowed to talk about it yet, but I'm gonna just kind of tell you what I'm going
I
through
would
and
love to
why
hear.
I look so good today. My hair
I can't wait. Tell
looks
me.
not.
Lay it on me, sister.
She looks so good.
But why I look like that? One, laundry has not been done at my house for at least a week, and I ran out of all my colored clothes, so I was in all black.
Okay.
The slick back bun came from the hair treatment. Now, if you could feel my hair right now, it feels like I have 3 pounds of hairspray in it.
Oh, it's like a thick.
It's
like,
a fix, and you have to do it morning and night. Well, if you do it
Morning
on
and
dry
night.
hair, because I only wash my hair once every 7 days, it starts getting really.
Yeah.
So this actually is the only way I can wear it because now it's just plastered like this.
It's cute.
Interesting.
At least it's not that Gorilla Glue.
It feels like it.
Okay.
But yeah, tell me, what's it supposed to do? Like thicken, more growth? That type of thing?
Absolutely thicken, like for thinning hair. I have photos of it. I'll have to like bring you in like before and afters of like patients that they're
yeah.
going through. So it's in the trial period right now.
Okay.
But it is like microneedling on your scalp.
Really?
And then they put the product in your hair, and then you go home with an after treatment that you do morning and night, and then I'll go back in 30 days. They'll do the treatment again,
Okay.
Is it just 2? Is that what the
It's
trial
just
is?
2.
2
Yep.
treatments.
Yep, it's a 60-day, and then at 90 days I go back and they do the final like after picture. So for me, I just did my hairline.
Yeah.
With the weight loss and losing it so quickly, my hair thinned out a lot.
Yeah.
So I thought, or she thought I was a good candidate too, because eventually, hopefully, there's going to be aftercare product that can be sold, which will be where I come in.
Yeah.
And have the product at the salon, but.
So do you have to apply it every morning and every night for 30 days until you could? Wow. So it's a big commitment then.
Yes, and because I'm in the trial,
Yeah.
I have
To do
To
it
not
the
let
right
you
way.
forget.
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
do it. I'm secretly adding it to my eyebrows.
Oh, that's smart.
Taylor, you didn't hear that.
So can you wash your hair?
Dr. Carly, back at it again.
Bending the rules.
Yeah.
I'll just stick this here and stick
Right.
that there.
Chin hair. She's all running. Well, okay. By the way, she was like, if you have any extra, just like rub it wherever. Like, you know, it's oil. One of the after at home treatments is oil, right? So I'm like putting it in my hair, then I'm rubbing it on my face.
Why not?
It's supposed to promote hair growth.
I mean, you already shave.
Yeah,
So.
you shave, so it's all right.
It's fine.
Are you allowed to wash your hair?
Yeah, and I can wash it as much as I want. It actually goes on, not on better, but it won't dry greasy and firm if you do it on wet hair.
Okay.
But I'm a hairstylist, right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't wash my hair.
Yeah.
Like,
Totally.
I don't wash my
I don't
hair.
wash my hair. Even if it does feel like avocado Gorilla Glue in it, I don't wash my hair. So I can wash it every day and still put it in.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, the night one, your hair's dry, so
Yeah.
then you're gonna put it in dry hair and it's gonna feel like this again.
So how many days have you been doing this?
Wednesday
Was when you
is when I
started.
went.
Okay, so not many yet. So you haven't really seen any, but their before and after pictures of other people are insane.
Yeah. I'll take
Wow.
a picture and send it to you.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
You would actually be a
Is she still
perfect
doing people for the trial?
candidate. Not this one, but I think she's running a second trial and they're coming back out.
Yeah,
I
do it
am
with
going
Sister Ra, I would
to
do
call her for you. I didn't even think, Stacy, and I should have, about you for this when she literally was having me find people.
Oh, no way. Yeah, I would love
She
to
just
try it.
lost her good friend.
Yeah.
Her good friend, bad.
She can win me back, though.
One of my two friends.
Say the right thing, and I'd be like, all right.
All right, we're friends
I
again.
was a little afraid that if you like got a lot of hair,
Yeah.
then you would
With her
like,
six pack.
with your six pack,
Yeah,
like,
and
you
then I'd
wouldn't
be
like
like,
us anymore.
Screw you.
That's
dumpster
Screw you,
diver.
I have hair and a six pack.
Dumpster diver.
Dumpster diver. Yeah.
Don't let my hair hit you in the face and out the door.
So for selfish reasons, I'm
Yeah.
not signing up for this trial.
Comes,
Okay.
we get to the truth
Oh
here.
my
That's
God,
what we're
I
here
love
for.
Let
the
me
root
get
of
hair
it.
before you're allowed
Yeah.
to get hair. And you just shut up.
Yeah, yeah.
She has hair.
Yeah. What is that?
I'm gonna be able to do that with my eyebrows too. All of a sudden I come to work.
Watch
and
out where you're gonna have your next pictures are gonna be like,
do we have these? Did you take those home?
No, they're in here. They're in our storage because I was thinking about putting them up on top of the cabinet.
We need to show.
We need to show the world those. Those are good. Well, I'll take it. We could take a picture of them and post them later so people can
Yeah.
just get a picture of the
You
picture.
guys are gonna want to see this.
yeah.
But you know, when you
And
just
our
did
parkour.
this, I don't even know if my fingers will do that.
That was A for
My
effort.
fingers won't do that.
This.
It reminded me of dodgeball. We should find a way to play like we'd had for the parkour. If we could find a place to do, or even pickleball.
We can
Let's
wear our
take
parkour
this-
outfits too.
Let's take this on the road and record and get her a date and play pickleball.
Let's
like
take this to chicken and pickle.
Yeah.
Chicken and pickle.
They're opening sometime this spring, but the pickler is already open.
Pickler?
Where's the pickle?
It's near Danny's new place. I haven't been to his new place yet,
either.
but it's North Glen.
All right.
But I've been eyeballing it because have you guys played pickleball?
No.
No.
Okay, then we should all try together because none of us have
Okay,
tried it, but
okay.
I'm dying to try it.
And then I could be like a damsel in distress.
Yeah.
And be like, excuse
So
me.
us
Yeah.
against you, and then we'll be like, fucking loser didn't have a partner.
Yeah, and we'll find you a
Can
partner.
you guys let me play really well?
Yeah, absolutely. You're gonna win. Totally.
Yeah. And then he'll be like, I don't know if you're really good or they're just really bad.
I don't know. I don't know if you know this about me. I don't lose.
Oh, it's on.
But Do you remember the movie Dodgeball? I don't remember the lady's name, but she had like the unibrow. And she had her hair kind of like Carly's hair is right now.
Was
but
she blonde?
But no, dark hair. She was like Russian or something, and she had like the space buns.
Yes.
And the unibrow.
Yes.
Yeah, and she had like the yellow dodgeball outfit. We could totally pull this off.
All I can think of is Trunchbull from Matilda right now.
Love Trunchbull.
Yeah.
Love that movie.
I'll have to look up this broad. Oh my god.
No, she doesn't play dodgeball. She does the swinging thing.
Yeah, whatever. She looked rough.
Who does the swinging thing?
Trunchbull.
I've never
Matilda.
I've never seen that. You guys are like twins right now. It's creepy.
Wow.
You have never seen Matilda?
I don't think I have. It's
Oh, it's
with
a
the
good one.
little girl, right? With
Yes. And she has like powers.
Yeah.
Okay,
like
now I need to see
telekinetic
it.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Now I need to see it. I haven't
And Miss
seen
Trunchbull's
It's a
like the
classic.
principal, and she like does the what is that thing?
She's,
It's the
you know, like the heavy balls and they
Oh,
shot put or
the
whatever.
shot put.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
But she swings this little girl by her like pigtails, right?
throws
No
her over
way.
the
Because she's like a mean principal-y teacher.
Total unibrow.
You know what we watched last night? Furiosa, the Mad Max movie. Have you guys seen that?
No.
Doesn't that have like Tom Cruise or something?
I hate Tom Cruise.
Me too.
Really?
Yeah.
I've not met anyone else who says that.
Okay, but real quick.
Just his face. I'm
Tom
like,
Hey,
Cruise
we're best
in-
friending right now.
best friend. Yeah. It's nice having you for the pod.
I get the middle seat next time.
right, middle C.
Pod was my idea anyway.
So what about it actually was. What were you talking about Tom Cruise and what?
Mad Max or something? Furiosa?
Huh? No.
Oh.
Maverick.
In
Top Gun.
Oh.
I mean, I don't like Tom Cruise either, but like that movie was so good.
The
Or could
second
you
one?
just could you not like it because you don't like Tom Cruise?
No, I got over it. I mean, I just, when he came on the screen, I didn't look, so I didn't look for most of the movie. But no, I mean, no, I appreciate, and let me be honest,
So what a
I
good movie.
love,
It's a great
I
movie.
love
Yeah.
Mission Impossible movies. Like, I've watched
Yeah.
every one a bazillion times, and and the new one's coming out right this summer, like, I'm in. But I don't like him. I feel like, I don't know what it is. I just don't really care for the dude. But,
Is it
nose
the
is crooked or
Scientology
something.
part?
maybe that's
like
it.
yeah,
yeah,
I agree.
too.
Yeah. But this Furiosa movie, so no, remember back in the day, the original Mad Max was Mel Gibson, like in the 80s. The original.
I've never seen one. of
That was just after you were born.
Okay.
right? So,
Oh,
so
yeah,
it
you're
was,
right. You're right. Before I was born. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, like,
Correct.
but then fast,
1990.
1990 is your
Yeah,
year?
yeah.
Okay, we're not talking about
Man.
mine.
Okay.
And then you fast forward to like 2018 or 17 or something, they recreated the movie. And they have like, I want to say they have 3 of them out now. Mad Max, another Mad Max. Charlize Theron was in the second.
I've been told I look like her, by the way. But keep going. So it was like in the movie Monster that I looked like her, but
Wait, is that what she?
Context.
I totally lost my train of thought.
Sorry, go.
So
Sorry.
yeah, so the Furiosa movie is a Mad Max spin-off. And it was, it's basically this desolate world where it's all like sand and they have to like build these vehicles and there's like 3 different armies
I
and they try to
have
kill
seen
each
this,
other.
I think.
You have, but the Furiosa gal, her head, she like paints it black, and she's fighting all the men basically.
But she didn't start out in them, right? Did she start out as dressed as a boy when she was little?
She tried to hide the fact that she was a girl.
I
Yeah,
have
yeah,
seen
yeah.
this. I've totally seen
Yeah,
this.
so we just put it on for like background noise while we were making dinner last night, and then we sat down and watched it. It was pretty good.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch it.
What is your favorite movie?
I love Pitch Perfect. You can't go wrong with Pitch
with
Perfect.
songs.
Songs,
Good songs.
comedy.
Yeah.
I just love her. What's
Rebel
her name?
Wilson.
Anna
Rebel
Kendrick.
Or
Wilson.
Anna Kendrick. Oh, yeah. She's
She
funny.
took
Fat Amy.
So funny.
semaglutide or whatever
She
it is.
did. She
Yeah,
looks
she
really
did,
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Isn't
I
she also a
cannot be put
lesbian?
on the spot.
Huh?
Isn't she also a lesbian?
Yeah, she just got married.
She
okay,
is?
yeah.
Yeah.
I did not know this.
Yeah. So you can't think of it because you're on the spot?
I'm on the spot, man, and I'm gonna get in my car and I'm like, God,
Yeah, should have said
I
these
know
10
this
movies
movie.
in order.
In order, I know them all.
With all the actors. So if I had to pick the John Wick series, hands
So good,
down.
though. So
am
good.
Action movies, like,
Really? That's my least favorite category.
really?
I don't
So we're
know
not best
action,
friends
but have you
anymore.
watched John Wick?
We just broke up.
John
You
Wick?
have a chance.
I hate John Wick too.
You hate John Wick?
No, I would just say that so I can make another friend.
Oh, we're best friends now. We're best friends now.
But
No,
yeah,
I love John Wick.
best series that ever
Have you
existed.
not seen it?
No.
Okay, no, it is
Because it's
action.
action and I
I
don't
know,
like
The
that.
last one too with the dog.
So good.
The Malinois dog. There's the
Does it
pro
die?
dog.
Oh, pro dog.
No, the Malinois dog doesn't die, but if you don't want that to happen, don't watch any John Wicks.
There's dead
good.
dogs.
Yeah,
Yeah, that part's hard for me.
What's that one with I Am Legend or whatever with
Oh,
Will
that
Smith
was
and his
so.
dog?
They're
We just
remaking
I'm a
watched
that.
it.
freaking sobbing baby every single
Same.
time.
Same.
I can't.
Because I kept telling myself, that's not going to happen. That's going to happen, motherfuckers.
It did, and my son, who's 12, we watched it the other night. It was just on TV. He started crying.
Aw.
What was
He's
you? You
like, I
little
don't what is he
freaking.
doing? And he's turning. Yeah, that was.
But they're doing a sequel to that this summer too.
They are
Mhm.
with Will Smith.
Yeah, I think he's in it, and then some other dude's in it. I want to say his son or something. I don't recall what the theme of that is, but yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, why do they have to go there? Why do they have to do that to the dogs? Like
I
every
don't know.
movie should never.
The dog should be invincible.
Yes, like
Right?
Bolt.
You know
Yeah.
exactly like
Yeah.
Bolt. The dog
Yeah.
did nothing.
Yep.
It's for dramatic effect.
That's true.
I'm just trying to make an extra buck at the freaking box office.
And
We
then
gotta
everyone
screen
goes
the
out and
second
buys
one.
a German Shepherd.
I, yeah,
happens.
idiots.
Dumbasses.
Dumbass.
Hey, I'm a
Speaking
German
of-
Shepherd.
I know, that's we're best friends again.
Speaking of dogs, how's Todd doing?
God, if I could upload a photo for all of you to see him. Actually, he's on my TikTok.
Yeah, I was gonna
Just
say,
go
I
to-
saw
We should
him.
get him a brunette shirt made.
Yes.
Is he you really digging him?
I love him.
Aww.
And I hate him.
Because we didn't know about your abilities as a mom with him.
Yeah,
I
we
feel
were
like,
really
at
worried.
first,
I was
but
like, ooh.
You were like, what do I do? Does he poop? Does he pee? Yeah, I was a little worried
Does he
for you.
eat?
Yeah.
Oh, Todd eats. Todd was 13 and a half pounds. Mind you, his parents are what, 12?
12, 15, yeah,
12
yeah,
to
yeah.
15.
Wow.
Todd is 4 months old.
He's stocky.
I sent her a picture last night.
I think his belly's this far off of the floor. Like,
No,
I always, come on. Everyone needs the funny fat friend.
Yeah,
And that
I
is
would
Todd.
agree with that. I would
That
agree.
is Todd. Okay.
What do you feed him?
What? The
The
science
puppy-
diet puppy
yeah.
stuff. Quarter cup 3 times a day.
do you have a
Fresh
weight
dog
loss?
food.
Do you have a weight loss dog food?
What?
Yeah.
What happened? What happened?
They're
We must have
booting
been-
us. They're
must have
booting
been
us.
going on for too long.
please.
That's like a. What is that?
Yeah, we're still here live.
We're back. Hey, hey guys. Say hi. We have 4 on there. We have 4.
Hi! They're still watching!
totally
They're
by
still
accident.
watching!
We're just hoping
It's
for
by
one.
accident.
They
don't know what they're doing.
You know, you scroll through.
Yeah.
No one's actually
Oops, I
stopped to
fat
watch
fingered
it.
it.
It's fine. But I did just send her. But you saw it. I uploaded it. The picture
Did
to my
Todd.
story.
Yeah.
So
He's
every
adorable.
time I think he's not getting fluffy or he doesn't look like a Shih Tzu at all. By the way, he's a Shih Tzu pug mix. Did you see how fluffy his face is getting?
Yeah, his-
He's got a
cute.
full blown beard
Scruff.
mustache, and his eyebrows are under his eyes instead of on top of his eyes.
He got some mad eyebrows. Those things are.
Underbrows.
Do you have a puppy? How does that even work with puppies? With the fresh food? Because you
Yeah,
have your
yeah.
own fresh food business,
yeah.
right?
So with the food, it's all the weight. It's the grams of it. So it's all good for all dogs. If they have like a chicken allergy, don't feed them the chicken. I don't make as much chicken because most dogs have a chicken allergy.
I've heard that.
But you'd feed them just the fresh food, which is just a protein, a little bit of carbs like rice, sweet potatoes, carrots, green beans, and then you put the supplement on top, and that's where you do the difference also between puppies and adult dogs.
Okay.
Because the puppies get less of the supplement, or if you have an older dog that needs a supplement that's got the further joints.
Right.
And then we
right.
have one that's got hemp in it. Like if your dog has anxiety.
Yeah.
So can you have the additive from you, like get that from you
Without
if
the
you're
food.
not getting the food?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I would totally get the food. I just know my German Shepherd, she's almost 7 and she's definitely got a joint. I mean,
Aw.
so she like winces when she tries to
Yeah,
stand
the only thing is you'd have to like use oil too because it's a powder.
up. Okay.
And it wouldn't like really stick if you're giving her
Yeah,
kibble,
yeah, yeah.
so you'd have to like use like fish oil or something too. Have you ever tried like what do you do for her joints right now?
I don't know what they're called. They're
The
just
chews, like Ficox maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you should definitely have her maybe on like Cosequin or Rimadyl or something. Do you ever heard
Okay,
of that?
no, but I've heard about the Cosequin.
Mm-hmm. Have you switched over to the vet I told you about?
No, but I did find one in Erie that's like walking distance from my house.
Oh, okay. Because they'll definitely.
Well, they do that.
tell
We
you to
haven't
do
brought
that.
Nora in there, only Todd.
Yeah.
We love Todd.
Yeah, I can tell you have your little favoritism going on right now.
We
with,
all do, don't you?
Come
We
on,
all
Nora.
do.
Does Nora like Todd?
Loves Todd.
Oh, because at first
She hasn't
was-
eaten them.
She hasn't eaten him. We were a little nervous, and like I go out there, and like we have a whole house, right?
Yeah, and they just stay in one little
Congrats,
spot.
Courtney.
No, I'm just saying. She's like, look at me. I've got a whole
I got a whole
house.
house.
I rent a whole house. And they're literally laying either Todd's on top of
yeah.
her or like curled up in her, and
Aw.
they are
Cute.
best friends.
I'm so
and
glad.
he just follows her around.
Yeah.
But what is your dog food called? What's the name of
Doggy door.
Doggy
Doggy
door?
door.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Yeah.
cute.
I love
And so
that.
so we formulate and package up the supplements, so like the powder and the oils, with a group in Florida, and then basically so that it's always fresh, right? The shelf life's
Yeah.
good, so it's not like sitting at my house or something weird. And then when we have orders, they fulfill it, they package it up, and they ship them out. So
I love it. And do you have a website?
I do. And what I'll do is I have some sample the powders at home, so I'll bring you
Okay.
some so you can try it and just
That'd
see.
be amazing. Well, I do know when you gave me the sample food that I gave to Nora,
Oh,
she
yeah.
was having some issues with her digestive,
Yeah.
and it was like a game changer. And you only gave me like 2 things. She never had
Really?
any issues eating it at all. So I know it's probably what we're feeding her too.
Yeah.
But she's known no different, and neither did we. We
Yeah,
stuck
yeah,
with
yeah.
what they gave us when we adopted her.
Totally,
You know,
totally.
like I mean, she's only
And you can't feel bad at all, right? Because I didn't even make the switch until. So I had a dog, Zuri, and he had all kinds of problems, especially digestive problems. He was on really expensive kibble like his whole life. Still had diarrhea every single day of his life until he was like 9. And then when he was 9, which was like 5 years ago, I was like, all right, I got to do something different. And then I started going down that path. But until I thought to consider that, no one ever told me to do that. I didn't know.
They don't, and even at the vet, no one's ever said
No.
you need to do this
No,
with her food
it's
or she
kibble.
has this
It's
problem.
kibble.
Right.
But I was a vet tech. I worked in vet clinics.
Okay.
You get, what's that? It's like get money from pharma type of a thing, right? Like, oh, you sell my food.
Okay, and
get
we'll
money
give you
from it.
we'll give you a cut of it.
Yeah, it's unethical in a way.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't. And so the clinic that we go to, he does have food there, right, for kibble, because there's still people that are just going to want kibble, and that's totally fine. But he definitely promotes whole food. Like he makes his own food and supplements and everything. So he swears by it.
That's awesome.
I'm just surprised I haven't gotten my 10% coupons yet with my 6 dogs.
Oh, you offer
So I don't know why she's
Do you have 6 dogs?
5 pugs and a miniature dachshund. I could be your biggest,
How big is
Supporter.
your miniature dachshund again?
probably not as big as yours.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's a little,
That's mini.
but he's not a long haired. He's a
he's
short
a short hair.
Yeah, he's a little.
Isn't he pretty big?
Tio,
Yeah.
he's like 14 pounds now.
Todd weighs
probably
as much
about-
as Tio.
Todd is 14 pounds.
13 and a half pounds.
I have to see him. Do you bring him to work still?
No.
She's the worst.
I was gonna say I haven't seen him in a while there, and it really disappoints me.
Well, he's okay. I will bring him when I have like one client.
Why is he? He doesn't
He's
want
like
to be there
terrible
anymore.
twos. He does not go into
just wants
the crate.
attention and
Yes.
he needs
So
to
if we're
work,
out
right.
and about, he's not going to be. He won't go in the crate
Yeah.
anymore. And if you like your shoes, then
Oh,
you
he's
don't
a
want me
shoe
to bring
eater.
Todd. Well, because their feet are kind of dangling in my chair.
Yeah.
So then he'll just come and chew at the bottom of their
Aw.
shoes the
Maybe
whole time.
he's out of that phase now, though.
Is he? Because he was chewing on my
Okay.
Sorrel this
Just give
morning.
him some time.
So he's 4 months. I felt like he was older than
Well,
that.
September 21st. What? Almost 5 months. Is 5 months?
That's a lot of girl math in that amount of time.
I think
so.
5 months. December, January. 5 months. No, February 21st.
4.5 months.
Yeah.
he's
13
still
and a
young.
half pounds.
Wow, he's big.
We gotta get. Let's
Yeah,
put
get
him on
together.
the. What did you say?
The Whole Food.
No, what did you say your food company was?
Oh, Doggy Door.
Let's get him on the doggy door diet, and our viewers can watch his progress
Yeah.
as he.
Let's do some before and after.
As he slims down.
Do you need like a
Before and after with you, before and after with Todd, before and after with me.
Do you need like an influencer for your company?
We can get him a brunette shirt and also a doggy door shirt.
Does he need to be on like your website?
I feel like Todd is an ambassador for everything. So
He is.
Not proprietary.
yeah.
I'm
So I
just
kind
saying.
of feel like maybe I'm just one of 20,000 people.
Wouldn't you want a famous dog to be the face of
Way
your
to spin
dog
it.
food?
I like how she's
It's true,
spinning
it's
it.
true,
I like
yeah.
that.
I mean, if I wanted my company to be successful, I would
Right?
have a famous dog.
Does he
rep it.
have his own Instagram, TikTok?
Yeah, Todd the shit pug. Oh no, that's not what it is. Todd the shit.
That one was
Pug
taken.
Zoo.
Todd the pug zoo.
Todd the Pug Zoo.
ZU.
Because
She doesn't spell it
that's
right.
what they're actually called is pug zoos.
Oh.
But
It's a real breed.
it's a real. But what do they call it? Like it's a boutique breed. Like people don't do this on purpose.
They do. You mean they do?
They do not breed these two dogs.
They don't breed them on purpose
Well, guys,
like
that's
that?
where we wrap up.
No,
Let's
I'm
cut
just
that
saying.
last 2 minutes out of the podcast.
They do it on purpose, but like it's not a breed that people are like, let's get my Shih Tzu and Pug together all the time.
You're right.
That's why he
It
cost
probably
me
happens because somebody's dog
$3,000.
sitting and,
And they have sex.
and they do stuff.
So where did I get Todd?
Unsupervised visits. That's where you got them. Unsupervised
Unsupervised?
conjugal visits.
So it is a registered breed, though.
I didn't make it up. So
If you look them
yeah,
up, if
It's
you
an
look them up,
AKC breed? You're speaking French to me right now. I have no
it's
idea what
a
you're
breed
talking about.
of two dogs
She
that are
said a
probably
boutique
AK.
breed, okay?
So it's a mutt.
It is a collectible.
The collective.
The collective item.
All right. Well, as we wrap up, I think we should let our viewers weigh in. Do you want to see Todd the Pug Zoo as the face of Doggy Door?
I don't know. I kind of feel like Todd's everybody's.
We
Okay.
gotta let our viewers decide.
That's true.
We
That's
gotta
true.
let
I
our
have
viewers
no
decide.
opinion.
Todd is only the ambassador and gets paid from 2 companies.
Dogface. What's the? Is he?
Dogface is one of the puffy vests that he received. It is called.
That he can't fit into.
What did you just call me?
What?
Oh, we can't fit into it. That's funny.
Fluff and stuff.
Fluff and stuff. What is that?
It's who he's the ambassador for.
But like, what is that? What do they do?
What just happened?
I know the
Clothes.
lights went weird.
Oh, it's the hallway lights.
Oh.
Clothes,
Clothes.
toys, collars, leashes.
So he basically is the ambassador for 2 clothing brands?
Yes.
All right.
And Doggy Door.
What? My mic's cutting out. What?
I love it.
I can't hear with this thing. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe some cream. I don't know.
But I do feel like we should bring the dogs in at some point. I
agree.
It may be a disaster in here, but
Like all 6 or
6 and 2
No,
and
Mama.
3.
Nora
Mama,
can't come.
Todd, no, Mama,
Oh,
Todd,
okay.
And Tio.
Tio.
Tio's gonna be like, fuck you all. Get away from
He
me.
might.
He's going to, I already know it.
He might.
It's gonna be great.
Luna
He's
and
a
Todd
mama's
though.
boy.
They'll be like,
Hi.
yeah.
I
Luna's
think
cute
Tio
too.
would like to play with
I
him.
think Tio would.
Okay.
He's a player, yeah.
Okay.
Todd's like pretty rambunctious at first, but then he.
Then you
I
get
mean, he's
used
been
to
put
it.
in his place enough by Nora that he.
He kind of knows.
He'll eventually just lay down.
Well, let's do that. So then I don't
Yeah.
have to wear pugs. I can just bring one. So.
I
Did
would
you
like
show?
that.
Did you? Can you get up there and show him your?
Yeah,
pants?
show me your ass. So we need a dog. We need a.
Did you make those?
No, I got them for Christmas.
Oh.
So we need a dog.
Look at her butt.
Dog. A dog episode, and we need too is we need a hair extensions talk episode.
Yeah,
so
let's do that next week.
I would really like to do
Well,
that.
Should I have the extensions?
Yeah.
I think
I almost showed
or
you.
bring them.
I took a picture. There was hair extensions at the thing. We need to start getting you at these 3-day tournaments too.
There was
They had a
extension
booth.
booth
I
there?
took a picture. I'll show you after
You're
this.
kidding me.
No.
Selling extensions?
Yes.
That is a very unique place to be selling
I
extensions.
agree.
They were
Like,
selling
hey.
flat irons. I got this Moroccan oil. Like,
What? Is it because they knew there were a lot of girls
There's
there?
girls there. They're covered with girls.
I understand,
Girls
but
with
girls
money
who
because they're
need-
paying
Slicked back braids and ponytails.
when they're playing sports.
Yeah.
That's true. All right.
All
Yeah,
right.
I think it,
out. Give
I
me
think
a
it would be
tournament.
cool if you did bring some extensions and we could talk about them and
Yeah,
how
next
you
week we'll
install
talk about
them.
some extensions.
And your like personal line, which is pretty awesome. I think we should talk about that.
Sounds like a plan.
Too.
Yeah.
All right. Till
Yay!
next week. Okay. Bye.
Bye,
TikToks.
I'm gonna mess this up turning it off, so bear with me. Excuse me.
Excuse me.